Good evening. You're watching Independent News. I am Seif Khan. We begin as usual with the headlines. The Anti-Corruption Commission warns that anyone found guilty of corruption in the Padma Bridge project will be prosecuted regardless of position. The International Crimes Tribunal 1 directs ministers, MPs and state and other ministers who The National Moon Sighting Committee announces that Eid al-Azha will be celebrated across the country on the 27th of October. The chairman of the Anti-Corruption Commission has warned that anyone found guilty of corruption in the Padma Bridge project will be prosecuted regardless of position. Ghulam Rahman, however, told journalists in Dhaka today that evidence of graft has not been found against anyone so far. He said that the World Bank also did not provide any information to the ACC regarding corruption. Ghulam Rahman also said that the letter sent to the Canadian government requesting information on graft in the project still remains unanswered. He said that an idea was given to the World Bank panel of experts about the transparency in the anti-graft body. Ghulam Rahman said that the World Bank is satisfied with the transparency of the ACC and the graft investigation and project implementation can run concurrently.
I think that the government and the World Bank can continue with the two jobs at the same time, constructing the bridge and finding and punishing those responsible for graft if any graft had taken place.
The International Crimes Tribunal 1 has directed ministers, MPs and state and defense lawyers to be cautious in their comments on trial procedures at the tribunal. ICT Justice Jahangir Hussain issued the order in his reaction to some reports published in different newspapers. Meanwhile, the ICT too directed authorities concerned to transfer Jamaat leader Qadir Mullah to hospital because he fell ill during proceedings at the tribunal today. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has urged everyone to work for global peace, even if they have to sacrifice their personal interests to do so. The Premier was speaking at the convocation of the Islamic University of Technology in Ghazipur today. She also said that it is not possible to attain permanent and sustainable world peace by sidelining 1.5 million Muslims across the globe.
The Prime Minister participated in the IUT convocation amid tight security. She presented certificates and congratulated the graduates from the OIC member states. She told the graduates that they must never give up even in the face of difficulty.
From today, you will have to use the technical knowledge and experience to work for the socio-economic development in your own countries. The success of the IUT depends on your future work and on your success. Remember, an achievement not only depends on an individual's success, rather it depends on your contribution to the development of the greater section of the people.
She also said that personal interests should be sacrificed for others' sake in the pursuit of world peace. The Prime Minister also thanked the OIC Secretary General for significant progress in developing the 10-yearly work plan, which will increase cooperation among the OIC member states.
All 57 OIC member states are related with one another on the basis of deep-rooted brotherhood. For this relation, the world and especially the developed countries realized clearly that it is necessary to build a relation with the Muslim world on the basis of justice. For sustainable peace and stability in the world, it is necessary to attain a clear knowledge about the lifestyle and culture of the 1.5 billion Muslims.
At the convocation, the Premier presented certificates to the graduates, masters and diploma students of the Islamic University of Technology.
Diplomats of different countries stationed in Bangladesh have expressed concern over the recent attacks on Buddhists in Ramu, Ukhia and Teknaf. They expressed their concern at a meeting with BNP leaders in the capital today. The main opposition party organized the meeting with foreign diplomats to share the findings of the BNP probe committee on the attacks. The party says that the attacks were premeditated. After the meeting, BNP probe committee chief Maudud Ahmed said that the diplomats expressed concern over the inaction of the government in the first 24 hours following the attacks. Diplomats from the United Kingdom, Canada, France, Australia, Japan, Norway, Spain and other countries took part in the meeting. Communications Minister Obaidul Qadir has admitted that most of the government's development work, such as road repair projects, suffer from negligence. The minister made the comment while visiting the Kapoor bridge this morning. The minister also said that the Kapoor road and the Sonargaon footbridge will be inaugurated on the 21st of October. He hoped that the footbridge will help reduce traffic congestion in the area. He also disclosed that the Japan International Cooperation Agency has submitted designs for the Meghna and the Meghna Gumti bridges after completing feasibility studies. He added that talks on funding for the bridges will begin within 25 days. On the Podda Bridge issue, the minister said that the matter now lies with the highest level of the government and that his ministry has nothing to do until the allocation for the bridge is disbursed.
The Podda Bridge issue is now pending with the highest level of the government. The Communications Ministry will start work on the bridge project through its Bridges Division when funds are available. I will not make any further comment about the project because this is a very sensitive phase.
The Election Commission has kept the issue of using electronic voting machines or EVMs in the next general election under active consideration. The Commission is trying to bolster its capacity to use EVMs. Election Commissioner Mohammad Javed Ali told journalists today that the Commission is still fully dependent on the BUET for the EVMs. To reduce the dependency, the Commission has created a team comprising of other companies. He added that the Commission currently has only 1,100 EVMs, while nearly 400,000 EVMs will be needed if they are to be used during the next general election. The Commissioner said that if the EC is able to augment its capacity, it will try to introduce the partial use of EVMs in the next general election. Javed Ali said that the upcoming Rangpur City Corporation polls will see the use of EVMs in some areas. BNP Standing Committee member Maudud Ahmed has said that it will not bode well if the government tries to control the media. He also claimed that this government has made the same mistakes in the past. Maudud was speaking at a program at the National Press Club in the capital today. At the program, he also alleged that the government is trying to control the media by imposing restrictions on television talk shows. He claimed that the government tried to do the same in the past, but failed.
Now they want to impose restrictions on TV talk shows. You all know what they said about the participants of talk shows. Today I learned that several schemes are being hatched to further control the media. The people of Bangladesh will never accept this.
Meanwhile, Information Minister Hasanul Haq Inu has said that the government believes the electronic media is playing a positive role in the country. The minister made the comment at a meeting with owners and senior officers of private TV channels in the capital today. Inu said that the media is a friend of democracy and that it is playing a significant role in strengthening democracy in the country. He urged the media to play an even broader role. He also said that some administrative problems in the electronic media were discussed at the meeting. He added that ways to resolve the problems will be studied.
The mass media is the most intimate friend of democracy. Today we discussed ways to further strengthen, facilitate, expand and develop mass media. We also discussed the administrative problems that the electronic media is facing at this moment. We also discussed ways to resolve these problems.
Eid ul-Azha will be observed in the country on the 27th of October since the Zil-Hajj moon was not sighted anywhere in the country today. The National Moon Sighting Committee made the announcement this evening. The National Moon Sighting Committee met this evening with Secretary for Religious Affairs Qazi Habibul Awwal in the chair. Islami Foundation spokesperson Bilal bin Qasim said that the Zil-Hajj moon was not sighted anywhere in the country. Therefore, the committee announced that Eid ul-Azha will be celebrated in the country this year on Saturday, the 27th of October. Bangladesh Railway has scheduled the operation of 14 special train services from the 24th of October ahead of the upcoming Eid ul-Azha. These special trains will be used on several routes until 7 days after Eid. Railways Minister Mujibul Haq made the announcement during a visit to the Komlapur railway station in the capital today. He said that 25% of the train tickets being sold will be issued as standing tickets. He also said that the government has undertaken a project to upgrade 100 railway stations across the country. The minister also said that the government will convert all existing meter gauge tracks to broad gauge tracks under yet another project. This project will be implemented with funding from JICA and the Indian government. It's time for a short break now, but here's what's coming up after the break. Unidentified miscreants threaten to blow up a Chittagong court if former State Minister Lutfuzzaman Babar is convicted in the 10-truck arms haul case. BUET teachers expressed frustration over the fact that the government has still not fulfilled the promises it made a month ago. Welcome back. You're watching Independent News. Unidentified miscreants have threatened to blow up the Chittagong Metropolitan Sessions Judges Court if former State Minister Lutfuzzaman Babar is convicted in the 10 arms haul case. The miscreants also issued a death threat on Justice Mujibur Rahman, who is currently hearing the case. The judge received the threat by letter. The miscreants also sent a burial shroud with the letter. The shroud had a diagram drawn in blood. The sender's address on the parcel reads, Sharif Mia on behalf of the people of Netrakona. We continue with the news, but that's with Adnan Hussain here. Adnan.
How are you?
I'm fine. Don't tell me you find Kareena Kapoor good looking.
Oh, she's awesome.
Oh, come on.
She's amazing. And they've just got married today, this afternoon.
Tell us about it.
Factories in Narayanganj are supplied gas for only 4 to 5 hours a day. Even then, the pressure is extremely low. This is seriously hampering industrial production in the district. There's a fear that exports will be seriously affected if the gas crisis is not resolved immediately. Export-oriented dyeing and spinning mills in the Panchaboti basic industrial area of Fatullah said that the production has reduced to 1/3 due to the shortage of gas. Hosiery factory owners in Narayanganj said that they are incurring a loss because of the gas crisis. They also said that it may affect their ability to repay bank loans and to pay workers before the upcoming Eid. The gas supply company Titar says that the crisis began after gas supply was resumed to fertilizer and power plants. BKMEA Vice President Muhammad Hatim said that due to the increase in the price of furnace oil, many dyeing and spinning mills in Narayanganj were converted to run on gas. In the current situation, many of these factories are facing closures. Teachers of Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology have expressed frustration over the fact that government has still not fulfilled the promises it made a month ago. The teachers had discontinued their agitation based on the government's assurances. However, they are optimistic that their demands will be met by November.
After weeks of agitation and uncertainty, the Buet situation has been calm for the last 1 month. The academic atmosphere returned with teachers and students going about their normal work. But they still wait to see if the government keeps its promise and fulfills their demands.
We have faith in the Honorable Education Minister.
Teachers and students of Buet agitated for about 6 weeks for the removal of the Vice-Chancellor and his deputy, and for other administrative reforms. They returned to classes on the 15th of September after the Pro-VC was removed, and upon government assurance that their other demands will be met gradually. Buet teachers are frustrated because even their main demand has not been met yet.
We are promised that the Vice-Chancellor will be removed within a certain period of time, but this has not happened yet. In the last meeting of the Teachers Association, faculty members expressed frustration over this fact.
The teachers, however, do not plan to continue with their agitation program as yet.
We don't think that we will have to go for another movement. I believe our demands will be fulfilled soon.
Buet teachers have alleged that the Vice-Chancellor is still procrastinating over the appointment of the university's registrar.
Today is the 122nd death anniversary of Baul composer and singer Lalon Shah. A 5-day festival to mark the anniversary has begun in Kushtia. The annual festival is held regularly at this time during the Dol Purnima or the full moon. Introduced by Lalon Shah himself, the festival has now turned into a tradition. Many Baul artists participate in the festival. Devotees and admirers of Lalon from across Bangladesh and overseas have come to the festival that highlights the philosophy of the mystic saint. After a 5-year courtship, Bollywood star couple Seif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor married in the presence of close family and friends this afternoon in Mumbai. 42-year-old Seif is the son of late Nawab of Pachodi and former Indian cricket captain Mansoor Ali Khan Pachodi and actress Sharmila Tagore. He and the 32-year-old Kareena registered their marriage at the residence in suburban Bandra. There were 3 witnesses, Kareena's father Randhir Kapoor and her mother Babita and Saif's mother Sharmila. Marriage registrar Sulekha Ramesh told PTI. The couple had officially declared their intention to tie the knot in March this year after the release of their film Agent Vinod. Thank you for watching. That's all from me.
Well, after Kareena Kapoor, I don't think we can add anything further.
Absolutely.
And that's all we have time for tonight. We'll be back at our usual time of 8 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you for watching and good night.
Good night.